Everyone. This is Kumar. Today, I would like to explain about the deleting a node at B. In last lesson, I will discuss how to insert a node at begin and how to insert node at another position and how to display the existing nodes in double. Now, I discuss deleting a node at begin. In this algorithm, delete at begin in DLL is the function in double equal. In this function, node first is the argument of the node. Here is the first step, assign first node to the node last node. It means after the statement execution, the last node, the first node is representing one same location. Then if next next field of last node, next field of last node equals to null. The condition is true, then the first equals to null. It means the first node is equals to null. If the condition is true, it's an empty list in double linked list. It's simply ignore. Otherwise, assign next of first node to first. It means the first will point to second, then first previous to null. First previous to null. That means the previous should always null in double linked list. Okay, and print the delete element in double linked list. Data field of last node. It means that present representing last node location, that is the prints the value of that data. Then free the memory location in the last node. It means the at present representing the last node free. The simply return the first. This code. Let us. I'm choosing three nodes in double linked list. For example, this for the first node. I'm representing F. For example, I'm choosing 1010 for the address. The first node representing null. At the same way, the last node next also. The existing linked list, three elements in double linked list, 5, 10 and 15. The first representing 1010, then 2010 and 3020. That present linked list. Now call the delete at beginning double linked list. In this node, first is representing 10. Now node last equal to first. It means that present the first node is representing 1010. After the statement execution, the last node also representing 1010. Then if last node next equal to null, the last node next is 2010. So the condition is fails. So move to else. Then first equal to first next. It means that present the first is representing 1010. After the statement execution, so first equal to first next. The first next is representing 2010. Now at present this for the first. Then first previous equal to null. At present the first is not representing 2010. After the statement execution, the at present 1010 is replaced to null. This for else over. Now print the deleted element from double linked list last node data. At present last node is representing 1010. Now the value 5. That value are printed. Then free last node. The last node is representing 1010. Now after the statement execution, this for the and then return first. The first is representing 2010. After the return value, in case we can call the first, this representing only for the 2010. In this way, delete the begin in double link. Clear? Deleting a node at end position. In this algorithm, deleted end in double linked list, the function node first is the argument. The step 1, assign first node to the node last. After the statement execution, the first and last node are representing the same location. Then step, if only one node in the list, then assign null to first. It means simply only one value in the double linked list, simply assign the null into first and go to step. Simple to move to step. In case otherwise, if the condition is fails, move to step. Now step. Traverse the list up to the last node of the list. It means the existing double linked list move first node to last and place temp node as the previous of the last node. In this process, the temp node is the last node of previous. Then store null in the next field of temp. It means the last part one node is representing temp. The temp next value is stored to the null. Then print deleted element in double linked list data field of last node. The last node data value are printed. Now free the memory space of last node. Simply the last node are free. Then finally return the first node. Present. Again I am choosing three values for the first representing 10 10 represent null 0 10 then 0 10 for 10 present null. Now deleted node and double. The first is representing 10. Now node temp. Last node equal to first node. At present is the first node and at the same way it is also last node after the statement execution. Now if last node next equal to null, the last node next is represented to 0 1 0. So condition is false. So move to else. Why? Last node next not equal to null. The last node next to 0 1 0. So condition is true. Now temp equal to last node. It means the same way it is also representing for temp. Now last node equal to last node next. At present last node is 1010. After the statement execution, the last node is representing for again move to 5. Now, last node next not equal to null. The last node next 3010. The condition is temp equal to last node. After the statement, at present, this was the temp. Again, last node equal to last node next. It means at present the last node is 2010, then 3010. Now onwards, this was the last node. Again, move to while. Last node next not equal to null. Last node next is representing null. So condition is fair. Then move to temp next equal to null. At present temp is represent 2010. After the statement execution, replace 3010 to null. So it is after the statement. Then the deleted element from double linked list last node data. Last node data. At present last node is 3010. The data is 15. 15 are printed. Now free last node. Is the last node? The free after the statement. Simply return first. Again 1010 are return. Means the last node are deleted. Okay, it's clear? Counting the number of nodes in double linked list. The existing double linked list number of data values are stored. Again, I am choosing 3 values. Okay. Now count DLL node first the argument. Step 1. Assign the address contain the first node to temp. It means after the statement execution, temp and first are representing same position. Step 2. Initialize a variable sum to 0. It means some variable are representing for the counting the number of nodes. Then repeat step 4 and step 5 until temp reaches the null. It means the temp reaches in case null, it means it is in a last node. Up to last node, repeat the same steps. And that is the increment the sum by 1. It means every time, every iteration, the sum value is increased. At the same way, move to the next node by placing the address next node to the in temp. It means every time node is changed. Finally, return sum. It means the every time it's increase the sum after the last execution, the sum value number of iterations. That is the number of nodes. Actual 5 1010 is for null 2010 10 is for 1010 is for 2010 3010 15 3010 null is for 20. Now, content DLL. Note first. Note this for the first. This for 0, 1. Note temp equal to first. It means after the statement is also representing temp, that is 1, 0. Int sum equal to 0. Now sum value of 0. The initial value 0. While temp not equal to null. At present temp is representing 1, 0, 1, 0. So condition is true. Sum plus plus. At present sum value is 0. After the statement execution, the sum value 1. Temp equal to temp next. At present temp is 1010. Temp next is 2010. So the at present temp are representing 201. Again move to while. Temp not equal to null. Temp is representing 2010. Again the condition is true. Now sum plus plus. Now onwards the sum value 2. Then temp equal to temp next. Temp is representing 2010. Temp next is representing 3010. After the statement execution, the temp is representing 3010. Now again move to while. Temp not equal to null. Again the condition is true. Sum plus plus. After the statement execution, sum is 3. Again temp equal to temp next. At present temp is 3010. After the statement execution, temp is null. Temp equal to null. So again move to while. Temp not equal to null. The condition is fails. So cannot execute two statements. Simply return sum. Sum or representing 3. So the number of nodes are representing for the 3. Thank you.